Hello, welcome at the Tater Cowgirls Thanksgiving Mukbang. I'm taste testing all the good stuff I made today. The recipes are from my colleagues, the YouTubers I learned cooking from. And just look first on all the nice table. Tater Cowgirl Jr. decorated the table. You can see it, it's so pretty. It looks really gorgeous. She did a good job. Now, let's get kakalak in here. First of all, this is high carb Hannah's mashed potatoes. And I'm trying them. The only thing I did different is I made them in the Instapot. Woot woot! This is Jill McKeever's. I learned them from Jill McKeever, but I followed high carb Hannah's recipe. And it's basically you steam the potatoes. I just was in vegetable broth, and I added a little bit salt and a little bit soy milk, and they look how fluffy they are. Really good. So let's see. Very good. Actually, you get a 10 from me, high carb Hannah, for that recipe. The recipe is on her Thanksgiving in 30 minutes under $30. So this is the and I link on all my recipe tests on all my colleagues' websites so that you can find it underneath my YouTube in my info section. I tried to do a Facebook Live, but it was not enough. It turned off all the time, so I stopped doing it. Next thing is Denny's brown gravy, only made from navy beans blended with spices, and I added some Thanksgiving spices like thyme and sage, and I'm pouring this now over the gravy. Look how nice that. Look, do you see the gravy, the brown gravy? Oh my God, this is just navy beans blended, and Kitchen Bouquet gives it the color. So let's try that. Whoops, I almost. Do you see my jug? My grandma's gravy boat. I still have it. I hope nobody ever breaks it. Good. I tweaked it a little bit Thanksgiving, the turkey taste, like poultry season, thyme and all that. But other than that, it's perfect. It's easy to make. Then we have, the only thing I cheated on is the turkey, the fake turkey. I used the Garden holiday roast. I threw away the sauces, the gravies, because they were made with oil, and I'm not eating oil. And let's see how that looks. Here is the turkey roast. Came out really nice in the oven, really crispy. So I'm taking one of those. I can take a finger because it's my plate. It's my party. Okay. Moist. Wow. Not dry at all. Tastes like turkey. Really good. I think it's seitan. Then we have the Brussels sprouts. Maybe I can show you that. Here. I steamed them for 5 minutes. Then I put them in a little dressing, balsamico. That's my own recipe, by the way. Balsamico and a little bit of the broth. I steamed the green beans for the green bean casserole with, which is here. Here's the green bean casserole. Nice. And put that in, salt, pepper, a little bit nutmeg, and a little bit lemon. It came out great. Let me get that and taste that for you. Here. 5 minutes was exactly the steam time, so they are not too soft. Good. They will love it. By the way, to all the turkeys out there watching my video, you are welcome in my kitchen. I'm a vegan, so you are safe, but do not, and I tell you, do not go in my backyard, because the carnivores are out there and giving your comrade a bath in the fat, saying they roast the turkey out there they deep fry a turkey out there. So Do not go out there, let your turkey stay with me in the kitchen. Well, it is what it is. You know, I have omnivores in the family, and I think with patience you get them to eat healthier. I cannot make their choices. It's fine with me if they roast the turkey. Let's see, I can show you who sits out there. This is my stepson Mike. There's Eddie watching everything, and my son and my husband Clay. I hope you see it. And here's the deep fryer. And they enjoy themselves. It's kind of a man cave out there today. And I did my stuff in the kitchen, so they did not bother me in here with their turkey stuff. Now, green bean casserole. Next thing on the list. Let's see. The green bean casserole, I steamed the beans in broth. No chicken broth. Better than bouillon, no chicken broth. I kept the broth, and as I said, I used it for the Brussels sprouts, and I used it for the gravy I have for the green bean casserole, and I used Denny's. Actually, it's Plant Pure Nation cookbook gravy from Kim Campbell, Dr. Campbell's daughter-in-law. She made that gravy, and Denny cooked it, and I saw it on his YouTube. So kudos to you, Denny. You are Mr. Gravy for me. You have 2 gravies from you here on the table. Thank you. And so I made the mushroom gravy with the broth from the beans. I steamed the beans in, and I linked to the recipe, and it turned out just perfect. I have mushrooms in there and onions. I water sauteed them and did then the broth with the flour, and it got really thick. And then I put the beans back in. I put a little bit of see that, a little bit of fried onions on top. I don't eat them. The others do. I just do it for garnish. And I keep a box with fried onions here. If they want some, they can pour it on there. I won't. So let's try the beans. And also they are just right, not steamed too much. Don't make them too soft. Really good. Last but not least, I have Jill McKeever's cornbread. Oh, and the cornbread dressing from Jill McKeever. So I followed the recipe exactly, with one exception. I did not put tofu in my cornbread dressing. I used the ingredients my dad liked so much when I made turkey in Germany. I put chestnuts in, and mushrooms, and the Holy Trinity, which is celery, peppers, and onions. And also used the broth. I followed her recipe. I linked to it, so you will see. And maybe I should show. Oh, it's hot, huh? Let me show you. It the gravy, the stuffing came out crunchy on top and really soft in the middle. I already poked in it and looked, and now I try it. So this is how it looks. Really moist and soft inside, and outside crunchy. That's how we want it. Really good. I made a photo when I make this stuffing, because all the fall colors in it, the chestnuts, the red, the orange and the green from the bell peppers, the mushrooms, then the breadcrumbs, the sourdough bread cubes, and the cornbread. I made 2 cornbreads. One I used in the dressing, and one is here for on the side. And it really came out. It's perfect. And now I show you the cornbread. That's the cornbread made in my silicone rectangle pan. And it's also a Jill McKeever recipe. Thank you to all the McKeevers, to Denny, to High Carb Hannah, Potato Strong, all of you who helped me learning to cook whole plant-based. I couldn't have done it without you. I started June, and I'm so happy. I love all your recipes. Even those I don't mention today, like Chef AJ has great recipes, and there are many, many more. But these are my go-to people, you know, High Carb Hannah, the McKeevers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and happy Thanksgiving for cooking all your wonderful things. Here is the cornbread, and what I like is it's not dry. It's made with silken tofu. See how springy it is, and it has a nice crust. It's still a little warm. It's perfect, perfect. And I showed you already the apple strudel. Look at my YouTube. There's the apple strudel, which will be for dessert with a dollop of vanilla ice cream. I can show you. It's on the table here, the apple strudel. Hold on. Show you. So half of it we ate when I made it, and the half of it I froze. And here it is. So, ready to eat for dessert with ice cream. Ellie got her pumpkin pie. I bought one. I don't have to talk about that. But other than that, I think it turned out fantastic. I will call everybody in for dinner now. And I wish you all a great, great Thanksgiving. A little bit rest at home. Good time with family. And to all my viewers, I want to thank you for watching what I do on this channel. The Tater Cowgirl outside. Thanks you too. And we have so much fun doing that. It's something I can do with my granddaughter. And I love cooking for you and showing what I learned on my whole plant-based journey, which freed me from diabetes too. And I already lost 36 pounds since June. I have 30 more to go. And I'm sure I make it until maybe New Year's. Okay? And again, pow! Peace out. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving from the Bichler, Moncrief, Mireles, Tater Cowgirl family.